ShartimusPrime, ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking bad shit.
Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Marvel Legends action figure review on the Marvel Legends Wave 1 Disney Plus Captain America Wing Build-A-Figure Waves Loki. If trying to get your Marvel Legends, you can do so at
Search your feelings, you know it be true.
Darkside Toys is a store for you. Link below. And wait, down there I ask you to please hit that like button, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell, and we have a new segment here called Why Give a Shart. So why do I give a shart about Loki? Loki, man, he's my second favorite supervillain in the MCU, and the way we see him depart in Avengers Endgame, it just led us straight into this series. I cannot wait to watch it. I love Loki. I love Tom Hiddleston's portrayal of the character, so I cannot wait to see this show. And the packaging looks a little empty over here, but that's because you have a clear stand and a little bit of a clear stand over there. But anyway, I like the packaging down there. On the side, you can see a nice image of Loki. On the back, there's Loki again. There's a read-up over here. If I read it, go ahead and pause it right now. There's the other figures from the wave, and then we have Loki on this side as well, and then we have a nice spot varnished green Loki logo on the very top. Not much more at the bottom, so let's get to it and crack this thing open. And here is the variant Loki figure out of the packaging. I'll talk about the things that I like and the things that I don't like. One of them being that he doesn't really come with any accessories aside from the Build-A-Figure pieces, and this review is not going to be very long, so let's just get a closer look at that head sculpt. So yeah, in the trailer we saw Loki with his daggers, and we saw him with the sword. Some accessories would have been cool, but I do think this head sculpt in itself is very cool, with the exception of the variant Dot, and I will explain what that variant Dot is in just a minute. But Dot or not, this head sculpt looks really good. It looks dead on Tom Hiddleston to me, man. I think they totally captured the likeness right over here, right? I don't know, I think it looks just like him. I'm very pleased with at least the head sculpt anyway. The hair is moving off to the side. Looks really good on the back over here as well. And that variant Dot right there is what I suspect from the jacket that we're seeing right here. Now, we've seen these arms before, and this figure is mostly reused from the Nick Fury body mold. I don't like how you could see that baby blue paint mixing over there. And I was thinking about maybe trying to pop the arms off and swap them with the J. Jonah Jamesons. I wasn't able to get the arm off or anything. I've seen all of this before, but yeah, on the back you could see that there is a little speck right over here. So my suspicion is that we got this orange dot on the face right there, because I guess like right after they applied the paint, they just like threw them in a bag and it landed like this, and it kind of like looks like a shape that the cheek could rest on right over there, no? So I don't know, maybe it was just in a bag like that, and then the paint didn't dry, and then we got a little bit of an orange smudge right over there. Hasbro, I want my money back right now. This does come out fairly clean aside from the obvious, and then yeah, this whole new piece right over here has some nice picked out detail right there with those silver buttons, so that looks really good. Belt and belt buckle and pants and everything from the Nick Fury body mold looks good. These shoes look pretty solid, and he has the peg holes. Oh, hands! Interchangeable hands would have been neat to have with him too, right? No, like wide open gesturing hands. I'm not going to thoroughly go through the articulation. If you want to see a thorough articulation segment, click the card over there. But yeah, with this head sculpt, he can look up pretty far and down. His head does shift forward and back like a pile driver, and it does have a little bit of head pivoting. Of course, it could turn side to side, and I do appreciate that they have us with the collared up version right over here rather than collared down. The ankles do move up fairly well, you know, compared to the chameleon body mold. You know, I like that this one can do this. I do want to mention that the tie does look very nice, but still kind of a bland looking figure with all this brown and beige. But anyway, you can see that we get a little over 6.5 inches over here to measure out this Loki figure. And for an MCU Loki figure comparison, you can see we have our Avengers version right there, and then we have our Thor Ragnarok version, and then there's our Infinity War version. And if you want to see some head swaps, that's not looking too good over there. That looks a bit odd. Maybe this head will fit on here. If you just rest it on there, I guess it could work, but I don't know why you want to do that. This Avengers one I'm especially curious about, because this is like the same timeline, and yeah, he's got a no neck again. Oh man, maybe if you could just rest it on top. Hey, there we go. There we go. That works, right? Yeah, not too bad. Head looks a little big, but still, I don't know. That could work. And then here's Loki next to the figure that his body mold's based off of. We have the young Nick Fury from Captain Marvel. I do like the change to the ties though. I don't know what it is I like about this tie, I just really like it. And then here's Loki next to the Avengers Age of Ultron Thor figure, and this is what Thor would look like, right? In his time stream, or his timeline anyway, right? That it would be like this. Thor would look like this if he's right here over here. No? I don't know. Time! Okay, so here's Loki next to Doctor Strange. I have a feeling Doctor Strange is going to be in this show at some point, right? Right? I mean, the time stone. I mean, come on. It should be Doctor Strange in there somewhere, right? And then here's Loki next to one of my G.I. Joe classified Cobra Infantry figures, and you could see that this could be a good SWAT team guy, right? You know, just make sure that you don't show off the logo in the shot, angle it right. And then here's Loki next to the other figures from the wave that I've already reviewed. We have the Scarlet Witch, we have the Rebirth Vision, and we have the Winter Soldier. And then here's Loki next to your average 6-inch scale figure. We have the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. Whoa. Hey, you're from a different time? Hey, me too. Hey, time hopping bros, huh? High five. Woo! So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please show some love to the channel by hitting that like button. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And a big thanks to all these people over here that support this content via the Tron. If you're interested in the perks and you want support, check it out. Link below. This figure is not really my favorite figure of this wave so far. I mean, for real, it's quite lackluster compared to the other figures where we're getting a lot of pinless joints and accessories and stuff, and this guy just doesn't really come with much at all. I feel like this is kind of like just like a little advertisement in plastic, like, hey, don't forget there's a Loki show coming up, and boom, there you go, you get Nick Fury body mold, and we get the new jacket piece, which I actually like, you know. So I can't say I hate this figure. I actually really don't hate this figure at all, but I just wish there was more to it, like just really. And I would have preferred the whole candidate Loki look instead. I don't know, that one rings a bell from seeing it from the comics, so I kind of have a recognition thing going over there. You know, this one right over here, okay, you know, we'll see. But anyway, show hasn't come out yet. I may like this figure more after I see it next Wednesday. I may like it less, who knows. But anyway, at this point in time, right now, at the price point of around 22 to 25 bucks, I'm gonna give this Loki figure a sub rating of meh. And I'd like to know what you guys think, so please let me know in the comments section below. If you want to see the latest in Marvel news, you can find it all over at marvelousnews.com. And if you want to stay in touch with me on social media, you can find me over on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. And I will catch you guys later. Peace!
I'm gonna play with my toys today. Well, I don't care what my people say. I'm gonna play with my toys today. Can't have one, I gotta get them all. Time to make a trip to the local mall. Oh yeah!
That's crispy.
Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.
Your face, a sip, a shot, your face, a sip, a shot, your face.